Yeah, before analyzing, there are some three key things that you have to check, and one of them is top down analyze, structure, zone, and entry. So, before you go through the structure, zone, and entry, let me tell you what all these things do. Top down is what gives you the high view of the whole chart. The structure you mark out shows you the direction the market is going. The zones are the area where you enter, and and why the entry and the management, all the rest of the ones, right? So good. Um, let's watch how, for example, we want to analyze this pair and make profit from it. The first thing we are going to ask ourselves is, we go down to the 4 hours. That's my biggest time frame for analyzing. If you go down to the 4 hours, you have seen that from this area, the market has been bullish, right? Yes. If the market has been bullish from this area, which shows that the market is going to, and now there is a break of structure here from the bigger time frame. This is not actually a break of structure. You can call this thing a range. But why I confirm that this trend is going to sell is because of the what failed swing on top of here in this lower time frame. You see why it's called top down analysis. You see this failed swing. If you're trading SMC, you know what is failed swing, right? Because of this failed swing. So because of that, then let's go back to our higher time frame. Then you see this market has a low. It's a protected low, and this is the what a new high, and this is a new low. This was making what another new high to here, down to here, which would be what a new low, right? A new low, right? So what are we now looking for? If we are looking for this, and you know that if we are going to trade in the 1 hour time frame here, this chart was not clear, because in between all these places there was a ranging structure that occurred. This ranging structure was going down, which means that accumulated liquidity. This liquidity that in which it accumulates here will only get swept later and gone back towards sell. This is an easiest way of trading. Let me put the color red. You understand? So, with that being said, if you have found all these things, the next thing you're working on is zone, right? So, let's say that in this morning or yesterday morning, we got this trade here. We got this trade at this zone here. Okay. After it has sweep what? Every trend line. Okay. Now this is what the zone as in which we'll trade from. Right? Good. What are we going to do next? We are going to what? We are going to continue with our trading and understanding what trading is to us. Okay. During trading, it gets confusing, but with time, if you open the higher time frame, we have seen what the higher time frame is doing. That the higher time frame is bullish, but there is a bearish what something here, which means that any sell you are going here is a short-term narrative until the trade says otherwise. You are going short-term. You are not going to use because it's going to short, and now we feel like okay, we are going to sell from here to here. No, we're going to sell from here to here. After selling from here to here, because this is the where the money is. Where that place is where the money is. Okay. With that being said, let me show you an idea again. So after we have top-down analysis on the 4 hours, it's very clear. Top-down analysis in the 4 hours, you're not doing something much. What you're doing in 4 hours is very simple. You check, okay, the market has been trending high, right? You broke structure here, right? It's still trading high. Now the market has shifted bearish, right? It's very easy. You can still go bullish. That's straight for you. Okay. If you take out this high, you know, okay, the market is trying to go bullish. So now structure I drew here now is how the market goes. Let me show you again. Higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, break of structure, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Understand what I mean? Since if you have understood this theory on how the market moves, so there is no need for you to get afraid that you don't know where the market is going, or you don't know the higher time frame narrative, higher time frame sentiment. It's going bullish. What are you gonna do if it's going bullish? Then we are bullish. If you see, I'm not there looking for short. Okay, the market might short here. Okay, the market. No, I'm following the buy rules. Even though when you had SL, you still know that if the market is generally buy, that's how you find your setups. Okay, now that's the top down analysis. Now the second one is the structure, right? I've told you about this top down. I've told you about structure. Then zones. How do you know the zones that you enter in a market? Is that one is very simple too. Since the market is moving on impulsive correction, you are just looking to what? Yeah, right? Then this in the turn should be your low, and here, and the market should not pass here, right? If pass here, that is a break of structure, right? Good. See what I'm trying to tell you now? If this is your setup and this is your buy signal, for example, and this is your buy signal, which is buy low here, buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. Yeah, that's what it means. So, with that being said about this thing, that's what is happening here. If you're looking at it, that's what is playing out. If you're patient enough, if you can see it, you can unseen it again. That's what has been playing out all this while. Here, in bullish markets, forming higher high, buy low, sell high, buy this low, buy this low from here again, buy this low from here. Oh, let me use my buy this low again. Your stop loss here and sell this one high. Okay, since you have already understood this structure and way I trade, the next thing I'm going into is zones. How do you know the zones that you're going to enter? But if you understand your structure already, you have already understood what if you already understand your structure, you have already understood what the most important thing, your entry points. If you already know that you're only buying low, selling high, you have understood everything about this pair. Okay, first example of buy low, sell high. Watch. I'm just going to show you one that is very clear. The market is going up, down, up, down. We buy the low. Okay, we sell the high. And even within inside this high, this market will come back again to take us out. Even those that had the uh, break even, they will take us out before what? Buying up again. Okay, so that's it. You need to learn about this buy low, sell high. It's very clear. If you can see, you can't unseen it anymore in your trading. Yeah, I'm serious. You can't unseen it any longer if you can see it once. So the next thing I'm trying to show you is the two aspect of trading. So that's how we have been getting our setups each day with this simple method of buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. We can still be wrong, totally wrong, because when the market got to this zone, this sell zone here, when this market came to this place, it tapped in and start moving. Maybe we are wrong actually about our setup. Yes, maybe we are wrong because might be wrong and might be going against the trend. Okay, but forgetting that, yeah, I might be wrong because if you go from here, if you see that the market reversed from here and went up here, it tapped us in. So the next place that is a strong low should be here. Here is our low. Here is our high. So, okay. So if we enter like this, where's your buy? Here's my buy. Do you understand? Is it clear? If it's clear, tell me if it's clear. You know what I mean by buy low, sell high right now. Okay. So this is the way I trade, and I hope you learn something. If you didn't learn anything, please help me drop a comment on how you can learn, and I will be there to answer you because